right, well, thanks for the invitation, everyone. Hi, online folks. I'm Kristen Mastel. I'm one of the librarians just down the hill in McGraw Library. So I'm one of the liaisons that supports CFANS. I'm the outreach instruction person. I'm also the librarian for CCAPS, College of Continuing Education and Professional Studies. So I have a lot of experience with online courses and supporting them. And the libraries have multiple ways we can support you. And I'm just going to highlight 4 and then go into one area a little bit deeper. Of course, there's classic reserves and there's digital reserves, and now there's digital course packs. So the libraries have taken on copyright clearance is now part of the libraries, so you can build digital course packs that are a combination of library licensed materials and also items, book chapters or mini Harvard Business Review that makes us pay for articles, a combination of pay and library licensed materials. We can build digital course packs. In the past, we haven't gotten word yet, but in the spring we usually have some mini grants, or I shouldn't say they're awards, for the Partnership for Affordable Content. So you can apply, and I will show you an example of working with an AFI course where I worked with the instructor to try to reduce student costs. And so we're trying to find library licensed materials, open access materials, all sorts of different things that you could use maybe instead of an expensive textbook. I'm going to call out 3 of you actually in my presentation. So Renee used the One Button Studio in her course. So if you haven't stopped by McGraw Library, just as you enter, there's a little room. You plug in your laptop. There's a little tablet. You put in your email address. You hit go, and your stuff projects on a screen. It records you. It gives you 4 different file types. So it'll record just your visual and your audio, lots of different options. So that's great for doing online or hybrid courses, doing like a 5-minute video intro even if it's an in-person course, a little intro every week is really nice. I had one instructor actually bring like 12 changes of clothes, and they just they blocked off, you can block it off for 4 hours at a time, and they just swapped it out, and she got it all done in like a day. I'll challenge you to think more of 5-minute videos to 10 minutes. Really, you're going to start losing students beyond that. We also, we have a lot of library tutorials. I do a lot of custom tutorials. So if you are doing online and there's like a research component part of it, students are struggling with citations, those are all things that, that we're experts in. And we want to make sure that you and your students are successful. So we can just drop in some helpful things for your students. So keep that in mind. What percentage do you think textbooks have gone up in price over the past 30 years? Shout out a few guesses. How much? Did you say 20,000?
No, I said 2,000.
2,000, 2,000, okay. Maybe not that much. One more guess? Yeah. 4 times? Another one? Anyone? So it's actually 800%. Textbooks have cost. It's not uncommon for some students to spend almost $1,000 a semester for some courses, for some of our students in some of the really complicated with lots of lab books and things. So we're trying to reduce costs. And so we're here to work with you because you guys get to help control that portion of student costs. We can't change tuition, but we can try to help them reduce their budget and kind of financial issues around the cost of textbooks. So we're here to use all the materials that the libraries have, and we can buy additional materials potentially, like open access resources, or we could buy textbooks to help reduce costs. So for example, I'm going to call out Dr. Rebecca Swenson. She had a $100 book, and over 50 students take that, so it's a $5,000 a semester cost reduction or savings. So there's lots of different options, affordable options. And I just want to show you, and I might have to call you out, Tracy, please do turn on the library course block in your Canvas site, please. And this is why. So reserves shows up here. So this is all of reserves. And you'll see here, Dr. Swenson has integrated this public speaking, a completely open access book, and some library license materials. So they're all put together and they're all appearing in your Canvas site. And even if you don't have online reserves. You will have our library course pages kind of get put in here. So you'll see where are the good databases, where should people be going to answer all their assignments or find research to support their course papers and projects. And that's it in a nutshell. And you hear, oh, sorry, one last thing. You heard it here first. We now have free Wi-Fi hotspots down in McGraw Library as of like 3 days ago. So if you're going and doing field research or your students, or if you're going away for Thanksgiving break and you're not sure if your family has Wi-Fi, go check one out. It's a 1-year pilot. So come down to McGraw, 1-week loan, faculty, staff, students. That's it.
Okay, I'll turn that on. So we're going to have a brief break.